Good morning, everybody. How are you today? Oh, it's so cool. I just feel so incredibly inspired. I did this awesome class this weekend, and just between that and other things that have come up for me in my life just recently, um, it just feels like such a new beginning. So I'm really truly expired. Expired. All the old me's expired. The new me is inspired. So yeah, I know. My little friend says you're kind of nuts, girl. But anyways, so what's really interesting is today I was nominated the other day to do a Love Your Spouse challenge on Facebook. And there was something that was really fun about it for me and something that kind of felt funky. And so I wasn't really sure what that was. So when I asked a bit of questions and I went to go post the first picture today of my hubby and I, it's for 7 days. You're supposed to do it. So you just do whatever you want. But anyways, so on the first, I went to post it and I thought, usually you tag two friends who are married or in a relationship, and then they would put, to encourage them to post 7 pictures. And that so much of what the target of that is just to, it really is to celebrate something that's going on for you. And, we do see a lot of stuff on Facebook that is, can be very political or very heavy or very, what we call negative. And so you can see that people are trying to uplift and choose something in a different way. And what I've discovered over the last bunch of years is that what we say or what we put out there actually has an energy to it and creates an energy for our future. And when we're not really aware, or we're just maybe following, because the old me would have just done the challenge because it was a really good friend who asked me and I don't want to upset my friend. And then if I didn't want to do it, I'd feel guilty that I didn't want to do it. And then if I was going to do it, I would do it exactly like they did it, and I would put it out there. And, I may have all these little warning signs. Maybe my stomach would feel off. Maybe I would be kind of feeling icky when I press publish, when I publish the picture. And I would have never thought to question any of that before. And what I've learned from learning to question and beginning to more and more trust what I'm aware of in my body and the awareness, or what people would call intuition. If there's something that feels off and funky for you, look at it for yourself, people. Not because like the world is going to crash down or whatever, but what kind of world do you want to create for yourself? What kind of life do you want to create for yourself? So anyways, I posted it, and I posted it as a love, and I added in gratitude because, I love the word having gratitude for my partner, and would love to have more of that for him. Cause we're on an adventure together. We have our ups and downs and all arounds. And, but I could always use more gratitude for him. And, so I thought, what would it take? So I'll just, add that word in. So I did. And then I posted it as a love and gratitude challenge. And so, someone else who's a Facebook friend made a post and said, I wonder why people are putting this as a challenge. Like, is it the relationship that's a challenge? Is it a challenge to be in relationship? And it was like, wow, well, that's really interesting. Am I putting it out there as a challenge by using the word challenge? And I thought that, and I thought, you know what? And then, of course, she also said, too, why aren't people putting it out as a celebration? And I thought, yeah, that's the energy that I desire to create in the world. And, it's not to make me wrong for posting it first as a challenge, not to make anyone else wrong who's posting it as a challenge, and really looking at it for me is, what do I desire to create and what do I desire to put it out there? And when I sit there and in the energy of putting it as a love and gratitude challenge, there is some heaviness there for me. And when I change it to a love and gratitude celebration, that just like opens it up and expands it like poof, And I'm like, wow, I'll have more of that, please. So that's what I did. I went back and I edited my post and I put it as a love and gratitude, for my spouse challenge. And it could be for your partner, for your mom, for your dad, for your brother. Like, what if nothing has to be exactly the same as someone else has created it? It's okay that we don't totally fit in with what was posted. It's not anything against them. It's not anything against us. It's just like, oh my God, look at this world. It's so exciting. And what if I take a little bit of that and a little bit of this and a little bit of that? Because how many of us, like, really think about it? What if there was only one cookbook? Ugh, you know, and we all had to eat the exact same food all the time? I personally like a little more salt with my meal. My husband loves his pepper, Some people like it a little spicier and a little less spicier. And so, I just really found that opened me up to so much more and to looking at so much more of what I desire to create in this world. And yeah, there's no wrongness in any of that. It's just fun. And so kudos for those people that want to put it out there, that they have someone that in their life that they care about and that cares about them and that they're creating more together and they want to put that out there. And I just really noticed that words and energy create. And so what do I desire to create and what words create more for me? And it's like I can hear some people going like, really, oh, it's just semantics, Lori. It's just semantics. Well, maybe it is for some people. But play with it. I really invite you to play with it and see what's true for you. It does make a difference to me. And I find the more that I pay attention to and honor and acknowledge the energy that I'm putting out there, the more of that yumminess I create. So have a great day. And thanks for watching. And you want to know more? You guys, check the link below. Okay, hugs, kisses. See you, people. Bye-bye.